Well, I got stopped out on my first iron beam trade. Look at this DOM though, man. My Lord, the thing is awesome. You can see where the big guys sit, where they're bunched up. Um, I got stopped out the very bottom. Stop wasn't low enough. 75.40 got stopped out at 36. Every time you click on the chart, you get that. I've got to turn that off. I might want to use it. 36. I got stopped out by 3 points, 3/4 of a point. Look at that. God dang it. Or I would have had to trade all the way up to 66. God, 30-point trade. Stopped it out by 3/4 of a point. This is yesterday. When is this? This is yesterday. That's why I didn't have my stop under there. I had my stop under the low, which was right here. Pretty good ways under the low, actually, and it came down and got me anyway. It was only one contract, though, because I'm just testing out the platform. So I had to come back here and scalp this thing. I would enter again right now. It just pinged off the line, but this looks like a big, huge bear flag. That's what it's been doing lately. It'll get in a range, and then I'll be trading in the range, and then not realizing it's a bear flag. I mean, I know the trick now, but the first couple times I'll be trading in the range, not realizing this is just one massive bear flag. And then I'm all happy, I'm long up here and everything, and then all of a sudden it flushes down, breaks the bottom, and just keeps running. Look, this is why. It's just in a big, tight range, not going anywhere. So you got to you got to scalp the range right now. Is the only way to do it. Well, if I would have been in the other trade, if I wouldn't have got stopped out, I would have took half profit and I would still be in the trade. I would never have got stopped out. It will probably work its way back up to here. It may. So I would have got my half profit up here. Actually, I wouldn't have got anything because it was only one contract. I forgot. I don't know. I might have taken it there, but it may work its way back up here, but it's just stuck in a range. So you either got to take a small contract at the bottom, set your stop and wait on it, which is what I tried on Iron Beam and got stopped out, or scalp it out of these flags on 1 minute, which is what I enjoy doing best. And the 5-minute candles, you just don't get anything. You can't tell what's going on. Look, okay, so here's 1 minute. I mean, yeah, this is a little busy, and I shrink it down to 2 minutes sometimes. But so let's go to 5 minute. I mean, it's been a long time. So now on 5 minute, you can kind of see what's going on. But still, for your entry, if you want to not get in 7 points lower, you could go to 1 minute. And you can see it's kind of making a little triangle or a flag on the 1 minute. So what you can do is you can get in. That's what I do. I usually scale in and scale out. I like to get in really aggressive early with a quarter or third size, sometimes half size. Like this is probably a scalp up to here. But it's not. It's got to be closer to the bottom of the top. You can see the speed what it picks up to. I don't know how these interactive broker candles work, but they freak me out. Sometimes they fill up and they shoot up real high and then they flash back down and it's like I don't know what they're doing. It's almost like look, it's turning it. I don't know if that's me or what. They turn different colors too. Sometimes they'll be red half and half green and see there it goes. That's not me. Look, I don't know what it does, what that means. But it will split the volume so you can see how much is red, how much is green, and it'll fill up really quick so you kind of get a sense of what's going on. And then it will come back down when that spike is over and it'll show, see, it just came back down and showed you the real volume. Or that was another candle, but still it came back down, look, and showed you what the real volume was. It's kind of nice. I don't know what it's called. You can see the whole volume swells up and down. Look, it just did it again. I don't know why they do that. But it's kind of nice because when you don't have a lot of volume, you can't really see what's going on. With these little teeny volume bars, you can't tell if that's moving or not. So every time there's a volume bar, you can kind of tell if it's moving because it'll shoot up to the top. If I could figure out how to make this bigger, I would.